Hey, sorry for the wonk, but I'm currently in my car, as you might be able to see, basically because I spent the whole day inside the house yesterday and it drove me a little bit wild. And I've spent all morning at a cafe and I just needed to not spend any more money on food or car parking. So I've just come out to sit in the sun in my car and I decided to do my sharing video for today. Complete disclosure, what I did just do was a live on my Facebook. Then I did the whole thing, looked at it and was like, oh, well, this is completely pixelated because I'm only in 3G. So now I'm recording it on my phone. Okay. So what I had planned to do today was to come on and I had an idea about what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about was about how I analyse myself and why I do that, and the kind of safe as that as a safety technique. That was kind of my thought for today's post because I know that I do want to share that. So look out for that one. But I'm not going to do that today because today I'm feeling some stuff that's coming up for me, and I think it would be valuable for me to share it. So that's what I'm going to do instead. So today I'm feeling quite hurt today. I'm feeling hurt because of a couple of things in my personal life that have happened in the last day or so. And as is often the case, once you start feeling something, once you make some space to start feeling something, then it all comes through. So I was feeling a little bit of hurt about something anyway. Well, just feeling some pain about something. And I also had a situation yesterday that triggered me, and that brought up a whole new bunch of pain around a completely different situation, one that's been sort of ongoing for a while, but is also a little bit of past stuff. So it kind of all just feels like in one big ball of ache today, in a way. I want to say here, if you're not sure what I mean by the term triggered, then put it in the comments and ask me. But just kind of think of it as an emotional catalyst. So something that you see or experience, or something that somebody could say, and it literally triggers you, and you're like, oh, I'm feeling everything around this right now. So that's what happened to me. So the more I started feeling this today, and kind of sat with it and thought, yeah, I think that's what I want to go and share with the world for my share today. The more actually some kind of valuable stuff came out of it, which is great. So with what's going on for me today, with what I'm feeling, with the hurt that I'm feeling, I'm not going to disclose the private information about it, but nothing's really happened that's wrong. Nothing is really at fault or to blame. Oh, it's really windy. I've only got a smart car, so it moves my whole car. Essentially nothing wrong or bad has happened to cause this pain. I am just feeling hurt about a situation that I've just experienced. That's brought in with a few things, and that's how I'm feeling today. And when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, that's, I'm just feeling hurt, and I know why, so I'm going to feel it. And I wanted to tell you guys about that because I think it would be really easy to say I shouldn't be feeling hurt. Nothing, you're being silly, or I shouldn't be feeling this. Nothing bad's happened. Nobody's done anything wrong. It doesn't feel great, but whatever, get over it. Move past it. Stop being stupid. Hands up or comments below anyone who's felt that stuff in the past. I shouldn't be feeling this. I'm just being silly. Okay, so this is what I wanted to address was your feelings and the situation, the context, the person, whatever it is that's instigated those feelings, or whatever those feelings are coming out of, they're separate. And I think as humans we often batch them together and expect that just because nothing bad happened, I'm not allowed to feel this about it. Or just because somebody, say somebody hurt you and they didn't actually do anything wrong, or maybe they weren't aware that they were hurting you by what they did, or their intention wasn't to hurt you and there was no like ulterior motive there. But essentially what you're currently feeling was not intended by what it came from. Then you can feel like, I shouldn't be feeling this. They didn't mean it, or that wasn't bad, or so again, basically, you judge your feelings rather than allowing them to be whatever they need to be. And then we have this thought that what went on and what I'm feeling are all part and parcel, and that's what I want to separate out. Whatever's going on and what you feel about it, as I said, are separate. They're not mutually exclusive things. And you're allowed to feel whatever you're feeling about it, even if those feelings don't really have a purpose for you. Maybe they don't even have a huge meaning. Maybe they're not even telling you anything. Maybe they just need to be what they are. And that's what mine are for me today. Nobody needs to apologise. With the other stuff, I might kind of express it because it's kind of, like I said, the history stuff. I might express it just to go into that situation. But yeah, there's nothing really that needs to change or be remedied about this. I just feel some pain. That's just how it is. And if I were to be like, oh, you shouldn't be feeling that, or you silly girl, or get over it, or change your feelings, then I'm not honouring myself. And that's something that's really important to me. And those feelings come from a place of not thinking that you're worthy of feeling that what you are, or that you're maybe not worthy as a person, or you're just silly or over emotional, or you know, the thousands of reasons that we can put on these things that we do when we feel like we're not valid, like when we have underlying beliefs that what's going on for us isn't allowed or valid. So I know in this situation that when I allow the feelings to be whatever they need to be today, that they will pass because they're always temporary, and it's okay to feel them. I don't need to be scared about feeling bad. That's another thing that a lot of us do, you know, oh, I don't like this, it feels horrible, I just want to run away from it. Well, you know what, you can't run far from your own emotions. You can't run far from your own shit. It will come up. If it doesn't come up, it will come out in another way, but believe me, it will make itself be known the more you squash it down. And that could actually come out in things like physical disease and things like that I've experienced as well. So I guess what I'm telling you by sharing what I'm feeling today is allow your emotions to be felt through fully. Know that they don't have to be connected to the place that they came from. They don't even have to have meaning. Sometimes your feelings will have a message for you to learn from, and sometimes they won't. Sometimes they are just feelings, and let them be that if that's what they need to be. You know, if you're involved with somebody else and that's in a situation for them, then now is the time to express, I just need to feel what I need to feel right now. Yeah, so I hope that was kind of clear. I hope that makes sense, and thank you for listening to me and allowing me to share what was going on for me today. And I hope that you found some value in me sharing that. And it gave you something to maybe think about, or just some allowance to be what you need to be. If you've got some stuff going on for you, then no, that's okay. It might mean something, it might not. It doesn't make you wrong. Your emotions are valid and they are allowed. I think that's important. That's what I really feel today. It's like, I don't feel good, but it's okay. And it won't last forever. So that's it for day 2. Bye.